Okay, hello. Today is the pre-release of the Magic the Gathering Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. This is the pre-release pack. I was only allowed to get one, and I had to sign up as if I was playing in a tournament. If I would have known that, I would have brought some cards and actually tried to play. So, yeah. This is that. Also, because I have a set booster box coming, I got this Vorpal Sword as a kind of, I don't know, thingy for pre-ordering or whatever. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's foil. It's probably worth 3 pennies. But here we go. Let's crack this thing open. I'll try to do everything on cam. Last time I didn't do too well. So I was talking to the people at the game store, and you know, this thing comes with a spin down counter, but it's not a spin down counter. They smartened up, and because there's a D20 mechanic in the game, it's an actual D20 and not just a spin down. So it comes in this fancy sleeve, and then we have makeshift deck box. Pretty nice. Wraps around. That's pretty cool. And then inside, our booster packs. And oh, you can't see, but inside there's a divider, and there's also the D20. Let's pull the D20 out. So yes, it is in fact a D20. And let's see if we can find on the 20 side. Yep, on the 20 there is the logo. It's a dragon. Same logo signifying the set. We're going to put that back. So basically what we're looking for in this set is basically any of the dragons, really. Anything mythic is worth something right now. This cool like instruction booklet thingy, which I believe gives you tips and tricks on, you know, building a deck and all that stuff. How to use the dungeons. It's a new mechanic. It's almost like a saga. Mana curve, all that jazz. So this whole weekend, a lot of LGSs are doing sealed tournaments, and you know, and it kind of gives you little tips and tricks on what to look for, and you know, how to create the deck out of the packs and things like that. It's kind of like a draft. So we get this promo card here, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until the player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more. Oh, that's not nice. I've noticed that people love to use mill decks, so that would be perfect for that. This is the card divider. Oh, check this out. I picked this up while I was out. It's a playmat. Spooky playmat. I like it. So each of these tokens are foiled, and also on the back of these tokens are the dungeons. So for instance, if one of your cards say, you know, so and so attacks, you venture into the dungeon, you would pull this dungeon out. It's separate from your deck, and you would just start here. And then you could pick a path. So you could either go here or you could go to the oubliette, and then when you come down to the very bottom, it says, create the Atropal, a legendary 4/4 Black God Horror creature token with Death Touch. So, it's a pretty cool new mechanic. I'm sure that people are going to come up with very inventive ways of how to use it. I haven't looked too much into it. I play a little bit of MtG online, and I know I've seen a lot of people use them. So, yeah, that's cool. So, let's go ahead and we're going to start breaking open the packs. Sorry about the camera. I tried to fix it from last time. I don't have the greatest setup going on here. I know that. So we got a skeleton token. And also in the back of every token, again, is a dungeon. Silver Raven. Paladin Shield. Armory Veteran. Sepulchre Ghoul. Find the Path. So here, this is one of the creatures. Enchant Land. When Find the Path enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. And then you would get your dungeon token out. And then you would start at the top. And then you work your way down depending on what side you want to go to. Potion of Healing. And again, all of the artwork in this Magic the Gathering has some of the best artists. I follow one of them who is local to me, and she has she did the artwork for the beholder that's on the cover on the front of the collector's packs. I don't remember her name right offhand, but great artwork. If we get to one of her pieces of art, I'll definitely point it out. Secret Door. Willette. Should be getting towards the uncommons now. Jenny Windseeker. So, and this is one of those cards that you would use the D20. So, this creature has flying, and when Jenny Windseeker enters the battlefield, roll a D20. So, you would roll a D20, and from a 1 to a 9, you would scry 1 card. A 10 to a 19, scry 2, and on a 20, you would scry 3. Okay, so I was just talking about the artist that lives local, and this is one of her drawings, paintings, pieces of art. This is really awesome. I love these, like, non-bordered cards. This one is really, really cool. When Baleful Beholder enters the battlefield, choose 1. Anti-Magic Cone. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment or Fear Ray. Creatures you control gain Menace until the end of turn. Really nice card. I really like that card. I'm going to stick that up here. Alright, and we're getting towards the uncommons here. Death Priest of Miracle. Blank Dog. Borrowing of Clan Undor, and this should be our rare. And the rare is Wish. You may play this card. You may play a card you own from outside the game this turn. And then we get a Plains. And all of the lands have like little, like just spicy text on the bottom. They look cool too. Alright, so that was pack 1. This is pack number 2. So basically, out of all these packs, the ones you're really looking for, I mean, if you're looking for value, if you're looking for money, is the dragons. We got a Dog Illusion token. Unexpected Windfall. Shambling Ghast. Creepy. Scaled Herbalist. Gloomstalker. As long as you've completed a dungeon, Gloomstalker has double strike. So that's another advantage to traveling through a dungeon. Scion of Stygia. Again, another one where you roll the die. Hoarding Ogre. Whenever Hoarding Ogre attacks, roll a d20. Feign Death. Until the end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It's not bad. It's not bad for 1 black. Or swamp, should I say. Grim Bounty. Dire Wolf Prowler. Hunter's Mark. Warlock class. This is another one of the new class mechanic. It's kind of like a saga. And our rare is Oswald Fiddlebender. I love these, like borderless. And then we have Barbarian class. And our island. See what we can get ourselves into here. We got Earth Cult Elemental, Shortcut Seeker, Faraday's Fireball, another one with the D20 mechanic, Devour Intellect. That's a cool looking card. That's really cool. Target opponent discards a card if mana from a treasure was spent to cast this spell instead of a player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. It's a nice card for only one swamp. Sylvan Shepherd. Dawnbringer Cleric. You come to a river. Choose one. Fight the current. Return target's non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Or find a crossing. Target creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Minimus Containment. Underdark Basilisk. Should be getting into the uncommons soon. Grim Bounty. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Create a treasure token. Here's the uncommons. Reaper's Talisman. Whenever an equipped creature attacks, it gains Death Touch until the end of the turn. Whenever an equipped creature attacks alone, defending player loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Not bad. You find some prisoners. Intrepid Outlander. And this should be our rare. Monk class. So these classes, they remind me a lot of sagas. Should be interesting. Island. And a treasure token. Alright, next pack. Spare Dagger. You see a guard approach. Choose one. Distract the guard. Tap target creature. Or hide. Target creature you control gains hexproof until the end of the turn. Swarming Goblins. Deadly Dispute. So I've noticed that I haven't gotten a lot of duplicates. I don't think any duplicates really, which is kind of cool. You find a cursed idol. Choose one. Smash it. Destroy target artifact. Lift the curse. Destroy target enchantment. Or steal its eyes. Create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon. +2 mace. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Until the end of turn, target creature becomes a dragon with base power and toughness 4/4 and gains flying. Wow. All that for a CMC of 2. I'm down with it. Price of Loyalty. Charmed Sleep. Manticore. Look at that. That's cool. I'm really loving these kind of cards. Displacer Beast. Alright, we got a land. Temple of the Dragon Queen. As Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield tapped unless you revealed a dragon card this way or you control a dragon. As Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield, choose one color. Choose a color. Kalian, Reclusive Painter. And our rare Guardian of Faith. Has Flash and Vigilance. When Guardian of Faith enters the battlefield, any number of target creatures you control phase out. Forest. And this is our token, another dungeon. Goblin token. Alright, 2 more packs. 2 more packs. So far, we haven't really hit anything crazy. Like, it seemed to me like the Modern Horizons 2 pre-release pack was like, bam, bam, here's a couple mythics. But, I mean, I got this for $25, so, I mean, it is what it is. Plummet. Inspiring Bard. Planar Alley. Clever Conjurer. Dragon's Fire. There's a lot of text on that. Fate's Reversal. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Venture into the dungeon. Circle of the Moon Druid. Wow, bear form. As long as it's your turn, Circle of the Moon Druid is a bear with base power and toughness 4/2. Rhyme Shield Frost Giant. That's cool looking. Valor Singer. Dire Wolf Prowler. I think that's our first duplicate. And we're going to our uncommons. Magic Missile, a staple of D&D. This spell can't be countered. Magic Missile deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. So this is definitely can be played in 1v1, or it has the option for Commander as well, which is pretty cool. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Psionic Spells. When Aberrant Mind Sorcerer enters the battlefield, choose target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard, then roll a d20. 1 through 9, you may put that card on top of your library, or 10 through 20, return the card to your hand. And one more uncommon. Dragon's Disciple. Again, some other really cool art. And we got, this should be our rare. Dungeon Descent. Dungeon Descent enters the battlefield tapped. You add any colorless, or for 4 untap, tap an untapped legendary creature you control, venture into the dungeon, activate only as a sorcery. Mountain, and another dungeon. And for the last pack, maybe, just maybe, we can get one of those dragons. Maybe, just maybe. Alright, last pack. Can we have last pack magic? Earth Cult Elemental. Steadfast Paladin. Armory Veteran. Sepulchral Ghoul, that's another duplicate. Find the Path. Enchant land. When Find the Path enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. Potion of Healing, that's another, I think that's another duplicate. I think we got that one already. Secret Door is a defender, is a wall. For 4 and a blue, venture into the dungeon. Activate as a sorcery. Swarming Goblins. It's another duplicate. Knoll Hunter. That's cool looking. Pack Tactics. Whenever Knoll Hunter attacks, if you attack with creatures with a total power of 6 or greater, this combat, put +1/+1 counter on Knoll Hunter. Arbore Pegasus, I guess that's how you say that. Arbora? I'm going to say Arbora. Arbora Pegasus. Very majestic. I kind of just want to scream Falcor. Falcor! Alright, and we're getting to our uncommons here. Rally Maneuver. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until the end of turn. Up to one other target creature gets +0/+2 and gains lifelink until the end of turn. Split the party. Choose one target player. Return half the creatures they control up to their owner's hand, rounded up. I love the flavor text. Don't split the party. Alright. Our last uncommon. Targnar Demon Fang Knoll. And our rare, maybe a mythic? That's a rare. Long Rest. Return X target cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards were returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to your starting life. Exile Long Rest. And a land. And a wolf. Oh, no dungeon on that one. So, all in all, I mean, I'll have to go and look and see just how decent these cards are and read them through and all that stuff. But, I mean, we got 6 rares, we got 6 packs. I mean, you're guaranteed a rare in it, up to a rare at least. Didn't get any mythics, though, which is kind of surprising considering that Modern Horizons 2 was like, boom, here's everything awesome in these pre-release packs. I do have a draft booster box I'm going to plan on opening, but I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do that. But yeah, stick around. There'll be some more. I plan on getting another one of these and opening it up and see if we can get lucky. Well, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time.